Hello everybody and welcome back to another lesson. Bem-vindos a mais uma lição. Today you're gonna learn how to ask the time in Portuguese. So, first question, que horas são? That means, what time is it? Que horas são? But of course, you're gonna be polite, then you have to say, excuse me, que horas são? Or, que horas são agora? What time is it now? Repeat. Que horas são agora? Next. Você tem as horas? Do you have the time? Repeat. Você tem as horas? Next. Você sabe as horas? That means, do you know the time? Repeat. Você sabe as horas? You can also say, você sabe me dizer? Do you know to tell me the time? Do you know the time? So you can tell me, basically. Você sabe me dizer as horas? Well, now you're gonna learn how to answer that question. First, é 1 hora em ponto. That means it's 1 o'clock. So, em ponto literally means on the dot. Repeat. É 1 hora em ponto. Or you can just say, é uma, meaning it's one. Repeat, é uma. Now, pay attention that I'm saying uma and not because is for masculine and our in Portuguese is a feminine word. That's why we say uma hora. If we only say uma, we're meaning 1 hora. That's why we say é uma. It's one. São 2 horas em ponto. That means it's 2 o'clock. We can say é 2 horas em ponto. People say that in conversation. É 2 horas em ponto. Or we can say são duas because we're saying are 2. Because now, right now, are 2 hours on the dot. So that's why we say são. But you can also say é, because people just speak that way. So repeat. São 2 horas em ponto. Next, são 3 horas em ponto, meaning it's 3 o'clock. Or, repeat, é 3 horas em ponto. É 1:15. That means it's 1:15. But we add and. So we say it's 1:15. Repeat, é 1:15. São 2:20, meaning it's 2:20. Or, like I said before, 2:20. Repeat. São 2:20. São 10 para as 5. That means it's 10 to 5. You can also say é 10 para as 5. Now, this para as 5 can also, in conversation, when we're speaking in a normal speed, become pras 5. So, repeat after me. É 10 para 5. Good. I also know that people that speak Portuguese have a difficult time saying like São, João. Don't worry about that. You can learn it with practice. So, são, you can say é. So you don't complicate yourself doing that. Next one. São 5 para as 3. It's 5 to 3. Or é 5 para as 3. Remember, this para as can turn into pras. So repeat. São 5 para as 3. Good. I can hear you repeating. That's really good. Now, é meia-noite. It's midnight. Repeat. É meia-noite. É meio-dia. It's noon. Repeat. É meio-dia. São 5:30. It's 5:30. Or we can say é 5:30. A que horas é a reunião? What time is the meeting? Repeat. A que horas é a reunião? Now, again, meeting is a difficult word in Portuguese for English speakers. Reunião. Ão. So you understand, it's not reunião, it's reunião. So try to practice this. I know, you're gonna sound like a dog. Basically, that's what it is. So, next, if you were to answer that question saying it's 7:30 a.m., you would say é às 7:30 da manhã. Meaning, literally, it's at 7:30 of the morning. Da manhã. Repeat. É às 7:30 da manhã. Now, meia means half. So it's 7:30, basically, of the morning. We could also say é às 7:30, meaning 30. Next, é às 5 da tarde. It's 5 p.m. Remember, in Portuguese, we do not use these expressions a.m., p.m. We say da tarde, meaning in the afternoon. Da manhã, meaning in the morning. Da noite, meaning at night. We also don't have evening, an equivalent word for evening. We only have morning, manhã, tarde, afternoon, and night, noite, no evening. All right? So, é às 5 da tarde, meaning it's 5 of the afternoon, basically. That would be the literal meaning. So, in the morning, pela manhã. Repeat. Pela manhã. Ou de manhã. De manhã. Now, in the afternoon, pela tarde. Repeat. Pela tarde. Or de tarde. De tarde. You can also hear people say de tarde instead of de tarde, or de manhã instead of de manhã, because, you know, we speak differently than the way we read. That's also happened, I believe, in any other language. À noite, at night. À noite. Eu acordo às 5 da manhã para ir trabalhar. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Or I wake up at 5 o'clock, right? Because da manhã here means of the morning. Meaning in the morning. Now, repeat. Eu acordo às 5 da manhã para ir trabalhar. Now, if I were to speak this in a normal pace, I would be saying, eu acordo às 5 da manhã para ir trabalhar. Pra ir trabalhar, instead of para, pra. Minha aula começa às 2 da tarde. That means my class starts at 2 in the afternoon. Minha aula. Now, aula, class, is a feminine word. That's why I say minha and not meu. Because meu, that would be for a masculine word. For example, car, carro, meu carro. Alright? In this example, minha aula começa às 2 da tarde. Eu chego em casa às 10 horas da noite. I arrive home or I get home at 10 o'clock at night. Repeat. Eu chego em casa às 10 horas da noite. You can also say just eu chego em casa às 10 da noite. You don't have to say the hour word. So, try to repeat this in this pace. Eu chego em casa às 10 da noite. Pay attention how I connect the words, the same as we do in any other language, but this is one of the key things you have to pay attention when you are learning a different language. We forget we do this in our own language, and when we're learning in a different language, we think, oh my God, they speak so fast. It's not that they speak fast, it's that you, when you're learning, you just listen or hear slowly. That's what it is. So, eu chego em casa. Se eu chego em casa às 10 da noite. Eu chego em casa às 10 da noite. Good. Next, in Portuguese, when we want to talk about afternoon, we can also say 13 for 1 p.m., 14 for 2 p.m., 15 for 3 p.m., and so on. So, you can hear something like Nos vemos às 19. That means we'll see each other at 19, meaning at 7 p.m. or 7 in the afternoon, we say here. Maybe you would say 7 in the evening, I guess. But since we don't have evening, we only have afternoon and night. That's really good. So, nos vemos às 19. Or somebody asks you, what time is the meeting or something like that, you can say, é às 21. That means it's at 21, meaning 21, 9 p.m., right? So, é às 21. Very good. É às 10 or é às 22. That would be the same thing. 10 p.m., 22. Also remember, we say 22, always using the feminine, because hour is a feminine word. Well, my friends, I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. If you do like it, please share with other people that are trying to learn Portuguese as well. And leave your comment down below letting me know if you already knew the things I taught you here in this lesson. Make sure you review the lesson because you need to practice listening and repeating what I say. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, I'll see you in my next class. Bye-bye.